Hey, what is up, intelligent people? I'm Mr. Sicko, and today I'm gonna be doing a different type of video. Okay, now, do you know? I think that you absolutely know this YouTuber who this is. It's from financial education. Okay, basically like the guy, basically like it's in king, like in this stock market, on this kind of nation YouTuber, right? Now, like I don't have anything bad to say about that guy. What I'm gonna do right now is just gonna do quick technicals on this, like the best stocks that he has on the video. That's like on the 1st of March, basically. Yesterday, today we're 2nd of March. Made a video about 7 stocks to buy now. Okay, in March. Then I have one, two, three, four that we're gonna cover right now. Okay, he did the fundamentals. I'm now gonna do the technicals. So let's just get straight into it, okay? Or basically, I'm gonna basically draw what I think this is gonna be doing from the technical standpoint of view. I'm going to start from PayPal. We can see for the PayPal, this is okay. I'm doing a top-down analysis. This is the monthly time frame. Now we have entered the demand. Then we're going to go to the weekly. Yeah, we can even see that we can easily like refine this zone here. We have entered that like right now, and yeah, like from the fundamentals. Okay, the fundamentals are great, as you can see. Like he was talking about it. Go ahead, check this video out. Okay, 7 stocks to buy now from financial education. Okay, in March 2022. If you want the fundamentals, but for the people who are interested in the technicals, okay, we can go because everything's gonna be full with fundamental and technical analysis. Okay, again, a huge shout out to financial education. I don't even know if you know that I exist, but let's just continue. So we have had the mitigation in here now. Still, the biases hasn't been shifted. Okay, on the lower time frame, we can see, yeah, that it was. But what I'm going to do right here, as you can see, we have a pretty big gap that managed to occur. I'm going to mark it up right now. Okay, real quick. This is how I mark up the gaps. So the price, when then, is going to reach this point right here. Now, some people are going to trade, okay, the first reaction from here, and there's nothing bad with it, okay, but I'm going to give you my prediction. So, what could also happen is we could even break the first low. We don't have, like, we never take the first low that serious. And actually, like, we just managed to tap in here. So, what could also happen is if we break above it, okay, we're just confirming the trend and we can easily continue to move up. But what could also happen is we could just continue to come back down, okay, have that manipulation of the early buyers, and from here take the prices higher. So I will be keeping you guys updated with PayPal, but overall that's going to be my prediction on the daily time frame. Okay, so we covered PayPal, then we're going to go straight to the Nord Storm or GWN. I think that this is what he they managed to input right here. No, he went straight to the second one is CRCR. So let's see if we have it right here. Okay, with CRCR. So we're gonna cover this like again right now. Okay, daily time frame. This is how it looks like. We started the things from the monthly. Monthly doesn't have nothing, so I'm gonna go with the weekly. So with the weekly, did manage to have this beautiful confirmation that we just changed the character. Had the break structure, beautiful stuff. What we could be doing, okay, getting that month. We know that this also underwent a beautiful wildcard accumulation. Now, after we broke through that AR, okay, the things are pretty simple. Here we have a area itself that hasn't been mitigated or just a great POI. So how the things could move is either okay, we have the movement to the upside, okay, in this supply area, but I don't believe that this supply area is going to hold, okay, on that side. Overall, yeah, like PayPal and Corsair Gaming right now, okay, are on a great path, okay, to have their confirmations. Also, as you can see on the this side, we just kind of did manage to liquidate the lows, but we had the confirmation to the upside, so it's all good for right now. And from the technical standpoint of view, this also looks good. So you either have this buying point from here, which we would like to see the price come back eventually down, but we may not even see that. This is a big inefficiency right here, so maybe even something like that. But I'm going to be keeping you guys updated with that too. And we're straight to GWN. I think that this is what he managed to mention. Again, huge shout out to him. Basically doing the technicals on this stocks that he had just mentioned. We have HNST, so we're gonna go with HNST right now. So we're gonna start from the weekly time frame one more time. Right now, so far, these first two were pretty good, okay, from the technical standpoint of view. Now, from the monthly, nothing happening. Weekly, okay, we had this leg out right now. Okay, let me just move this a little bit to the side. So we had this leg out happen. Okay, this kind of wick to the downside. Now I'm gonna go again to the daily time frame. Then here we need to wait for confirmations because overall the bias is still bearish. Now, the first thing we can look for is this. Okay, this is how I'm gonna mark up my Y call. So this is the SC, this is the ST, this is the UT. No, not the UT, but the ST and B, and this could have been the spring. And I'm just gonna go with the ST and B right here. But we're gonna see we may even have the UT the spring right here. It's just a Y cuff, okay? Now, what are we waiting for a confirmation at is just a breakage above this high. So we need to wait for that confirmation now. Now everything is does look bearish too, and we could absolutely start to shift this movement, all right? So a change of character with a question mark because we are waiting for that confirmation. So this is super low. I mean, from if the fundamentals are great, how this guy says, okay, financial education, like you can go ahead and try it out, all right? But it is always up to you. And I'm not a financial advisor. These are just ideas, but we still have not gotten the confirmation, just manipulation of the lows. But I'm gonna be keeping you guys updated with that, as I said. Now let's just see the fourth one, and then I'm gonna go with the fifth one, and I think we're gonna be good for the day. Yeah, here we have HNST. I think that I just did it. Yeah, just did that on the honest company. The honest company. Then we are with FB. All right, FB stands for Platforms. All right, FB Platforms right here. All right, it has the metaverse, the metaverse logo or design. I think that I was doing something like here. Okay, this is back from what from July. So yeah, everything has kind of changed from back then. Gonna move everything. Gonna start from the monthly time frame. So where we are at the moment. Okay, we haven't kind of climbing super up. Okay, FB or Meta platform is just Facebook. Okay, Facebook if you don't know, but yeah, we have this demand area on the monthly time frame, so we have entered that. Then this did manage to take a pretty big hit, and I think that this is just a discount. Okay, the last money was 32% down. I think this is a pretty great discount in my opinion. Now, as you can see, we just liquidated the lows and all that. Now, what are we like? In my opinion, what I believe is going to be happening, guys. Okay, hear me out. Okay, here we have first of all this the gap. But what I believe is going to be happening, we're going to be manipulating the lows, and after that, you have the change of character right here. We would like to see this continue up, something like that. All right. So I will be keeping you updated. Overall, we're in a great demand. This is what we're happy about. So yeah, this does look great too. So far, everything does look great from the technical standpoint of view. If we want to be a long-term investor, and like this just didn't have the confirmation from the technical standpoint of view again. Then we're gonna go with the last one, okay, the fifth one. I'm not gonna do all the seven, okay. Huge shout out to this guy. I love this guy. Again, I don't know how much times I'm gonna say that I love this guy, but he's the fucking goat. Then yeah, he has FB. He's talking about the year, okay, the average estimate. Then he talks about here, okay, the revenue estimate and all that. So let's just see the fifth one if we can. TTCF. All right, TTCF. This is stands for tattooed chef. Okay, tattooed chef. So we're gonna start again. How we know from the monthly time frame, this did manage to fall back super. Okay, oh my god, it fell pretty big. Now we enter this kind of demand on the monthly time frame from the weekly. This is how it looks like. This could be manipulated in the future, but we can see that this week it's 11% up, and this just managed to continue to move up. We're going to see that on the lower time frame. What I'm going to do is just have this, okay, refine one on the weekly time frame, then the daily time frame here. Now, what happened is this right here could have been the SC, okay, the selling climax. Then this is the ST, this is the ST and B, and as you can see right now, we're having the break structure from the. This is the AR book. This is the actual okay break structure that we needed. Okay, change of character, and we got that. Now, what was the last move? It was here. So I would basically like expect this to kind of fall in here, and then from there continue to push to the upside, or from around these points to take the prices higher. So I will be keeping you guys updated, and this also like does the great show. So huge shout out to this guy. We just covered the technicals of the stock that he had just mentioned. Have a wonderful day. I'm just gonna go ahead and watch the ad for this guy. But yeah, that's about it. Have a wonderful day and goodbye, guys.